I'm David McKenzie of Wisdom RX, and behind the camera is Susan Perkins. There's a lot of talk about, we talk about it, sacred allies, angelic beings that are with us. Here's what we know. Based on experience, and experience means different kinds of sensing that for us feels empirical. In other words, we're looking for evidence of connection with sacred beings who, by their presence and their inputs to us, help us choose and shape our lives in a really positive way. So we're not looking for decorative connection. We're looking for pragmatic, functional, evolutionary, sacred connection to beings that I can't exactly see right this minute, but that I feel are here, and I come back to this, based on the evidence of how the inputs from those angelic beings impact me, really positive outcomes. Okay, so there's the criteria that we use to measure sacred inputs. Well, how do you do that? Practice, number one. You got to be open to the possibility. Now, visualize this. Like in this room I'm standing in right now, in front of this drawing, and it's our living room. And it's my living room. But here's the most amazing thing. In this living room right now are all kinds of other frequencies. High def TV, shortwave radio, AM, FM, cosmic waves, among other things. Can I see them, sense them right now? No. But if I had a radio and I dialed in those stations, yes, I would notice them. Now, we all know that. So it's not too much of an expression, a leap, expansion to say, okay, if there's other energies around me I can't see, could I open my receptor station to receive sacred input from some beings who really know me and have a lot of love for me? Wouldn't that be good? Me, I say yeah. So, okay, here's the how. One, believe. You got to know that that possibility exists. Even if you just have to kid yourself into it, it's okay. Test drive the idea. Okay, so let's just say you're test driving this idea that some angelic beings are here and they got something for you. What's next? What's next is you go to your heart. Your heart is the primary receptor site for that kind of intelligence, that kind of energy input. Heart. Brain goes for the ride. Heart receptor site, brain along for the ride. So, you attend to the presence of your heart. Now, for most of us, feeling our hearts is something we're not that accustomed to. We can say it, oh, I feel my heart. I'm talking about feeling, sensing the physical space in your body where your heart resides. Now, how do you connect? Put your hand just on your sternum, right in the middle of your rib cage there. And just under your clavicles here, about midway down, right behind there. That's where my heart is. So I'm feeling my connection here to my heart that's just that far away from my hand. Isn't that amazing? It's only that far away, not much. But I'm feeling the connection. So that's what you do. You know you have a heart. Feel the space your heart is in. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. Receive a breath, come into your heart. Now, next part. It's kind of a prayerful statement. However you do that. Don't get all tied up in what's prayer. You know what prayer is. When you mean something. When your heart's in it. You got to have your heart in this next statement. I'm open to receive some information that's for my highest good. that's for my evolutionary highest good. Once you feel that heart space, and you get a sense that that energy is in the room because it's there, and you open your consciousness with that kind of a statement of intention, what's next? What's next is, okay, what am I feeling? Do I feel cared for? Actually, I do right this second. Do I feel life holding me? I do. Are you going to get dialogue in your head from your angelic allies? I don't know. The first thing to notice is the feeling sensation of care, presence. Feel that. Then you're going to want to move around a bit in that sensation and get accustomed to feeling okay. It's kind of shocking, isn't it? Get accustomed to feeling okay in that embrace, that presence of love, for lack of a better term, that knows you, holds you, and will give you input. Open the circuit. Be curious. Yeah. Be curious. And you'll start to notice information coming into you where your knowing will connect to that input of information in really positive, beautiful ways. It's an experiment, but it has a great outcome no matter what. Give it a try. Let us know how you do.